Hey guys, welcome to this week's Reality Roundup podcast.
Hi, we gave up on our computer because it
keeps
freaking
closing
froze.
out. Yay! So we are going old school camera today. Let's have some fun. We got a lot to talk about.
An expensive camera and a microphone.
Okay.
Better than 2 turntables.
Well, we have a lot of shows to talk about, including 4 new episodes of The Circle, which Netflix dropped this week.
How much are you enjoying The Circle? Just answer that.
I am loving it.
We were enjoying it so much when the 4th episode that dropped this week was over. We were looking for a preview for next one.
Okay, I really enjoyed the first 4 episodes, but I feel like this block went to the next level.
Yeah.
This one was a lot more fun.
The editing on this show, again, fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Love it. But we'll get there. Let's talk about our gay Uncle Andy first. And bravo.
Bravo!
Andy, thank you so much for so many years of wonderful programming, including 8 years of Vanderpump.
I can't believe it's season 8 already. You know this is all time.
These are the best years of our lives.
Are they? We'll find out.
It's definitely the best years of the Bravo-licious lives because they all got houses now.
Oh my god, yeah. So we're not going to go too in depth here because we just have so many different things to talk about today.
Right.
But, Vanderpump just feels, like, different now.
They're not struggling anymore. They've arrived. They're not trying to pay their Netflix bill anymore, you know?
They're buying houses in the valley. They don't have to worry about having the microwave and the air conditioning on at the same time.
They're writing books. They are having their weddings bought by freaking People Magazine, whatever. Oh, you want a spread of your wedding in People Magazine? Sure, I would love that.
Right?
They're having cozy, comfy parties for their new houses.
But you know what? All that being said...
The problems are just the same.
Oh my god.
Yes, Kristen and Carter, we're talking about you.
Oh, that is such a mess.
Skiana.
Who are you, drunk, Katie?
Skiana. We're talking about you. You're still boy crazy.
Sheena, that was so sad when the guy was like, she's not a good kisser. And then they were talking about her behind her back, and Katie heard them and repeated it to Sheena.
You were going to say Skiana, weren't you?
No. Yeah,
oh
that was pretty wild. But
and Jax is still having a little hissy fit over he's not getting enough attention because
this is my summer.
He's the only freaking one in the world who's ever gotten married.
Wow, that's so weird. Yeah, anyway, there's going to be a lot happening this season. We already know in real time that Stassi got engaged. Mm-hmm. Lala set a date, and it looks like her fiancé is actually going to be on the show this season.
Wow.
So, is Lala even living in California anymore?
I don't know. Is she living in Utah now?
Because it sounds like she lives in Utah.
And what's up with the new people?
Oh, so there's Dana, Max, and the other one.
I forgot his name. The other guy who Sheena hooked up with.
Oh. I can already see there's going to be a lot of drama with Dana and Max.
Yeah. Wasn't she... she was the one who made out with Peter like a couple seasons back.
They didn't. I think that was last season, actually.
Last season. She looks so familiar. She reminds me so much of the one from...
Rebecca Romaine?
No. The one who's on the Home Improvement show who divorced her.
Oh, like Christina or something?
Yeah, and Tarek yeah. She's got a great look. I mean, she's a beautiful girl. But she seems like she's got some designs on climbing up the ladder. And by ladder, I mean subsequent guys to get to the top.
I don't know. I haven't seen enough of her yet. But it is interesting, too, now, because...
I'm not saying that that manager guy is not being a jerk.
He's a player. He's an F-boy.
Yeah, exactly. He's acting all innocent, too, which really kills me. Man.
But now, only a few of them still work at SUR.
Yeah.
And then there's Tom Tom, which is like a new playground for all of them. So it's like a whole new world, but I can't say that I don't like it because it's interesting to see how they're evolving.
Tom Tom is pure fun.
Mm-hmm.
The other ones, all right, you can get a nice meal, but Tom Tom is pure fun. Did you see the tiny glasses that they pulled out?
Oh, God.
I mean, they were like this. They were just like...
It reminded me of the SNL sketch with Will Ferrell when he
and
has
the
the tiny cell phone.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this should be a great season. They had a lot of upcoming clips that I'm sure will become Bravo iconic in the next year. So
yeah, we can talk about Vanderpump more in depth after the circle's over.
Yeah, which is
But
after next week. So just buckle up. We'll get there.
We'll get there. But let's talk about Project Runway next.
What? Mm-hmm. Shade-olicious.
Oh, hold on. So, the challenge this week, they were upcycling items from Goodwill, which was awesome because
I love that.
We need more of that in fashion.
I used to do that in college. Hello, this was the Pretty in Pink challenge, except both dresses weren't ruined.
Okay, I love the movie Pretty in Pink.
I do too, but that dress...
But I always hate the end when she takes two dresses that could have been fine on their own, and she makes the ugly one.
Not to be confused with Betsy's Wedding, same exact movie, but she's getting married.
Okay. Good to know.
Yep.
But anyway, yeah, so they were picking out items from the Goodwill and repurposing them to make an outfit for Kylie.
Right.
For Carly. Kylie.
I don't know.
Carly to wear in Paris.
Yeah.
For a CFDA event.
And they said, think of this as American in Paris.
Ooh, I love that movie.
One of our favorite shows.
I love that musical. I love that piece of music. But that's not really what they meant.
No. No. So I definitely see where they're coming from here. And they had to adjust the models to go with this whole thing.
There was a whole army of Carlys.
That was crazy.
Or Kylies, depending on how you
when
want to
look at it. When they made them march in and out
all
together, that was
weird.
amazing. All right, so I really love this challenge. I had no idea that fashion was such a polluter.
Yeah, we were just looking into that today, and it was very disturbing.
It was.
All the facts about fast fashion and how
cosmetics.
wasteful it is. Yeah.
A lot of the packaging for cosmetics is not recyclable, which is very upsetting.
But anyway, that's why it was so great to see a challenge like this, and I would love to see them do more stuff like that in the future.
And denim is one of the biggest polluters. You wouldn't think it, but it is. Because, I mean, how many times have you bought a pair of jeans and you wore them a few times and you were like, these don't fit the same way they did when I bought them, and I don't really wear them anymore.
That's so sad.
It is very sad.
Well,
I'm definitely going to be changing my tune.
Yeah.
When it comes to clothing and cosmetics.
Stuff like that.
Yep.
So let's talk about the highest scores for the week.
Okay. Nancy. Old Nancy.
Aww.
Not that I'm not saying that in a derogatory way at all. I'm saying
I think it's great.
Exactly. She came up with this look with a backward shirt and a denim skirt with such interesting detail on it. I saw this very look, not the skirt, but the top on Celine Dion at a performance, and I was like, wait, what? Wait.
Very on trend.
This is so on trend right now.
And she did a great job with, like, the draping of that.
It was amazing. It was beautiful.
The skirt was so cool with the cutouts and all the pockets on the bottom and, like, the double or maybe even more than... No, double waistband. Like, the drop waist that she did.
The drop waist, yeah.
Very cool.
Drop waist, but not, like, like M.O.B. Still fresh.
Like a 2020 drop waist.
Right.
So, that was a great look. Chelsea, who I'm very excited was in the top this week because I really like her.
Did she say that this was 11 pairs of jeans or 12 pairs of jeans?
It's a lot. I think it might have been like 12 or something. So she had the big pants on the bottom. She had the double waistband. And then the jean top as well.
This is a look near and dear to my heart because when I was in college, I didn't even tell you this yet, I made a top with jeans turned upside down, and I made it into a jacket, though.
Whoa!
I know. So when I saw this, I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I did something like this in college.
It is very cool.
Because I used to work for an antique clothing company, and they had a store down in the Village in Manhattan, and they would let me throw together a few things for the store. So I made something I made something like that. But this was beautiful, and I could definitely see Carly and her gorgeous long legs in this.
Yeah, this was a really cool look.
Very fresh, very young. Very American.
Yeah, with the jeans. I mean, would you consider this a Canadian tuxedo?
No.
No? Okay.
No, I would consider this a totally American look. Whenever I think of jeans, the first thing that you think of is America. So beautiful. Love it.
And the winner this week, Victoria.
Victoria.
Yay! I love her aesthetic.
Has a beautiful look that she goes for all the time. It's very asymmetrical. It's very it's just different than anything I've seen before.
It's very edgy.
It is very edgy.
I like it.
I love the detailing on the sleeves on this as well, and short enough but not dirty enough. You know what I mean?
She layered like a bunch of different, just in case you guys aren't like looking at a picture right now or remember what the outfit looked like. She layered all those suit jackets and she's got the little cutout on the side.
She had a beautiful jacket dress, but she didn't just take a jacket and tailor it. She transformed it.
Yeah.
She transformed it. So she definitely was worthy of being a winner.
And I love that we got to hear more about her story and her life in this episode. Amazing.
Love it.
Okay.
All right, let's talk about the stinkers.
Oh, boy. So, Shavi was in the bottom. That skirt could barely be walked in.
I mean, in all honesty, he had a mishap where there was a hole in the skirt, and it had to shrink a little bit, but...
I thought the look was okay if the skirt fit better.
I really liked the fact that he tried to make a motorcycle jacket, but the skirt... Even if he hadn't had the hole, wasn't really fresh or exciting.
No, but I mean, I don't think it would have been, like, the worst thing in the world. You know?
It wouldn't have been the worst thing in the world. And he didn't lose. He wasn't the one who was eliminated. So that was, you know.
Okay. Marquise was also in the bottom.
Marquise's outfit looked like Hamilton,
No,
the
it
musical.
Does look like Hamilton. It also reminds me of Prince for some reason.
Yes. Yeah.
With, like, the white button-downs.
Yeah, if he just had a ruffle over here, that would have been Prince Light.
Let's go crazy.
Yeah. Let's get eliminated.
No,
not this week.
He didn't.
No.
Good, because
Plus
I like
he had
Marquise.
the double stick tape holding the back up.
in the
which
back.
Did not... That girl must have been sweating. Because that, it came off.
Yeah.
And everybody saw.
All right. Well, Tyler was eliminated. Now, Tyler made a dress that looks so much like this dress that I wore from Kohl's senior year. It was pretty similar to this.
School.
White on the top, with the ruffle here, the neck.
The tiny skirt.
And then the black skirt. I swear, I got almost this exact dress. I didn't have the little flourish on the side. From Kohl's. 2009. The
most disturbing thing, though, was that he thought it was amazing.
He was like, oh, you could wear this in Martha's Vineyard, blah, blah, blah.
But that's not where she was wearing it. She was wearing it in Paris, France.
Brandon was like, I don't see Carly wearing this ever anywhere. And then Tyler was like, not even to dinner with the Kushners?
We don't talk about that, do we, Tyler?
Isn't that her family?
You know
In-laws?
what? That whole thing is just so... I don't get it, so I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah. I mean, they made, like, a really big deal out of it, but, like, that is her family, so...
I know. But that's not his place to say that.
No. Yeah, it was awkward. It was very awkward, and Carly was just like, no.
Did you see the dagger eyes she had for him? I mean, there was no mistaking that. Yeah. They didn't have to edit that, because that was just like...
Yeah, so he did apologize before he left, but...
Even if he hadn't said that, this was not fashion.
I still think he would have gone, yeah.
Yeah, I definitely think he would have gone, so... I'm sorry, Tyler, I did like you.
I liked his personality, but I wasn't always vibing with his looks.
His looks were very basic, I think.
I think he was really good at construction, but...
He was very good at construction.
It just wasn't super fresh, his designs.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so let us know what you guys thought in the comments. Do you think the right person went home this week? Do you think the right person won?
I would like to see more from Tyler, like, in the outside world.
Yeah, and what are you going to wear to dinner with the Kushners?
I'm not invited.
Okay, good. All right, now let's talk about Below Deck.
The most important show in the world.
The 100th episode of Below Deck, actually.
Did you guys watch the special after the episode aired?
Watch What Happens Live. They brought back so many people from the past.
It was like night of 100 people from
night of 100 doorbells.
Below Deck,
But it was only like 16 or something.
It was great, though.
It was awesome.
How they brought each season's people that showed up, out at a time.
Right.
So that you could see the progression of who was there from the beginning. And,
right.
It was...
I love Ben and Kate together.
I'm shocked.
Ben, Kate, and Captain Lee.
Yeah. I'm shocked that Captain Lee's favorite boat was Sienna Kate's boat.
Sienna Kate! Yeah. Just some other highlights from that real quick. Let's see. Rocky.
Oh, yeah.
And Kate together again. Oh, my God.
How shocking was it that Kate was actually on really good terms with the third
Jen?
Sue? Yeah.
Apparently she's like best friends with Jen.
That's crazy.
That is wild.
From the edit that they got that season, you would have thought that they hated each other.
Yeah, I know. Well, they said they joked around a lot, but they didn't really show that so much on the show.
Classic.
They only showed the rare moments.
Yeah.
And then, what's his name? Oh, my God. What was the Butler Stu's name?
Oh, Josiah?
Yes, Josiah.
He's living large right now.
Yeah, apparently
good for him.
He's like got a rich boyfriend or something.
Nice.
Okay. And then Adrian, Chef Adrian, he kind of weirds me out a little bit.
Yeah.
With all of his inappropriate comments.
He just gives me a kind of a creepy vibe.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't want to be left alone with him somewhere.
You know what was really surprising to me? Eddie. Okay, so Andy asked Eddie, would you consider coming back and being a bosun again? And he said yes.
What?
But then Captain Lee, they asked Captain Lee, would you hire Eddie again?
And he said,
sure.
Yeah.
Because I remember at the end of Eddie's last season, Captain Lee was like...
It was very uncomfortable.
Yeah, because he had the whole cheating thing with Rocky.
Mm-hmm.
Captain Lee didn't like that.
Captain Lee got over it. Eddie did a good job.
Honestly,
apparently.
I'd be down for Eddie to come back.
Let's make it happen.
Especially after freaking Ashton as the bosun this year. No.
We'll get there, though.
Yeah. So anyway, that was the reunion part. But let's talk about the actual 100th episode.
All right. So... we still have the annoying charter guests. Get out of my room. I need my own room.
Jamie.
Oh. So the chef guest, I can't remember her name.
I don't remember her name.
Is it important? Probably not.
No.
She warns Kevin, you better go more upscale, Kevin. People are talking. So Kevin does not like to be told he sucks.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't like notes.
I don't think most people enjoy that, but
No.
Kevin especially, it really upsets him.
But when you're working for the tips, I mean, you got to read the room, Kevin. So he's still trying to give them dairy. Read the preference sheets. Ugh. So Kate rats out Ashton talking about Riley to Riley.
Well, because just to backtrack a little bit, there's all that drama between Riley and Ashton, and he told on her to Captain Lee and was like, she sucks, she's not being a team player, blah, blah, blah.
But there's drama between Ashton and Kate, too.
I know. She
So
does
this
not
is
like him,
even
obviously.
worse.
He freaking punched that car window last week. So...
Who does that?
Ashton.
Aston.
So anyway, Kate lets Riley know, Ashton was talking about you to Captain Lee, and...
It's not good. He wants you fired.
Uh-oh.
So Ashton is getting all his ducks in a row. He's got the whole freaking deck crew bad-mouthing Riley, corroborating their stories on how much she sucks and how disrespectful she is. And, yeah, she did get into a little bit of a argument with Ashton, and it didn't end well. She was disrespectful, and he told her, go to bed.
Where are you?
You're
You're really skipping around.
I skipped, sorry.
No, it's okay. But Ashton and Riley are not in a good place right now. I want to see a montage of like all of the go to bed moments from Bravo. Like between this show and Housewives. Like there have been so many great go to bed moments.
Yeah. All right. Well, what about this not so great moment of the photo shoot of Ashton with a professional model?
Well, it was the chef and the one that he's crushing on.
Yeah.
It was 2 girls and him, and he was making this, like, weird-ass face. But the best part...
His freaking gut was hanging out.
Yeah, the best part of this photo shoot was Captain Lee in the background watching this just, like...
Yup. That was great.
That was hilarious. I hope he was in the pictures. I guess
so
not,
too.
but it would be hilarious if he was.
I hope so, too. So the guest invited Captain Lee to dinner. Always a good time. Captain Lee likes hanging out with the guests.
Does he, though? Because I feel like a lot of times he doesn't.
He's working for the tip.
But is he enjoying it?
He wants... You know what? Bottom line is...
He's
Captain
getting a
Lee
meal.
wants them to have a good time.
And
they're
he's
paying
getting
a
that
lot of
tip.
money for this.
Yeah.
So the guests were pretty happy with it. The meal was good.
Mm-hmm.
But Tanner had a freaking nightmare that night. I don't know what happened.
He was saying some offensive language as well.
He was saying little person, but the offensive term for little person, which is not acceptable.
No.
And then somebody must have hipped him, you know, hey, we don't say that, do we?
Mm-hmm.
And then he was like, oh, little person.
Oh, Tanner. Okay, well, anyway, Ashton meets with Captain Lee,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like, I know that we still have 2 charters left, but...
I want to go into this a man down.
So, okay,
Or a woman down.
to put this into
case.
perspective, there are 6 days left.
Mm-hmm.
He would rather make everything more difficult for the rest of the deck crew than, God forbid, have to work with Riley for 6 more days.
I mean, granted, Riley is abrasive.
Yes, but he's not helping the situation
No, he's
either.
not. No, he's not.
He's not all innocent here.
At all.
Mm-hmm.
This bump up to Bosun really went to his head.
Yeah.
He's a completely different person than he was last season.
Well, maybe we're just seeing more of him now.
Maybe he's getting a different edit. I don't know, as the villain.
I don't know.
Villain.
Sucks.
All right, well, yeah, he said, fire Riley. And Captain Lee's like, why am I going to fire Riley?
Well, he's like, you know what? I guess I'm going to have to look into this more, see what other people think.
Not
because,
just going to take your word for it.
yeah, if the rest of the crew really is feeling like they want her to go, then I'm not really going to have a choice. So
he interviews everybody, first the deck crew, and then he interviews Kate. And Kate's like, Ashton's an asshole.
imagine if instead of firing Riley, he just
He fired Ashton.
Ashton.
That would be amazing.
That would be amazing, but I don't see it happening.
No. All right, well, let's take a break from Aston for a minute, and let's talk about Kevin.
Okay, so he's talking to Courtney in the galley.
Talking smack about the chef guest.
Yeah.
And she freaking walks in. Whoa!
She was coming in to apologize. And Kevin would not even look her in the eyes. And she's like, I'm sorry if what I said the other day made you feel uncomfortable. You know it did. Come on.
Yeah.
And he was just like, yeah, okay, bye.
Oh, God.
It was really awkward.
Do you think she heard? She must have, right?
I don't know. It's tough to say.
Or do you think they sent her down there?
You
know how they do stuff like that.
I don't know. Maybe, because, I mean, sometimes it just seems like it's too...
Contrived?
No, like,
Too
there's
much
no
of a
way it could be a
coincidence?
coincidence.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know.
All right, well, Kate is disagreeing with Ashton.
Well, he knows that she told Riley what he was saying about her.
Right.
And that he wants her to go. So he's pretty pissed that she did not keep that to herself.
And
she's, like, meddling in his department.
Right.
When she doesn't like when people do that to her.
Called her a bitch. That Kate's a real bitch.
All right, calm down, Brew.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a lot of tension there as well. But this charter is finally over.
Whew, they can't wait to get these guests off the boat.
Bye, Jamie!
Yeah. You twit. All right, so it was a decent tip, even though the deck crew sucks.
That's what Captain Lee basically said.
Yeah. that was pretty okay episode, I think. But next time, Ashton hooks up with one of the guests from this charter.
Yeah, I
Out
mean,
in
they're
the
off
real
the
world.
boat now, so he's like, fair game. Ooh, boy.
That is so messy. Didn't Kevin also hook up with one of the...
I don't think so.
I thought somebody else was like...
No, Tanner was saying he wants to hook up with Kate.
Right.
And she was like, well, don't waste my time. Show me. From My Fair Lady.
I thought Tanner was possibly hooking up with the chef guest.
No, she was there, but I don't think they were hooking up. I think she was trying to
know.
get with Kate.
I don't know.
Kate, don't!
Don't do it, Kate.
But anyway.
You're worth more than that.
Kevin, it looks like, is sick again.
I guess
This
it's
looks
not
bad.
the
He's
poo-poos,
like
though.
freaking fainting or something. I don't know. It looks bad.
Is it the heat?
I don't know.
I never want to go to that place. It's too hot for me.
But it's so beautiful.
It is, but it's just too hot.
All right. Well, let us know what you thought of the 100th episode of Below Deck. All right, guys. Let's
Oh my
talk
god,
about...
oh my god, oh my god. Or should I say hashtag OMG, 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 OMG.
The Circle.
Episode 5.
Circle. Open group chat.
All right, so where we left off last podcast was Alex as Adam joining the circle.
Mm-hmm.
And he's trying to pick non-threatening, not too sexy photos. Sexy,
He's a
but not too
catfish.
sexy.
Yeah, he is a catfish.
Oh, I think I'll use a dog photo.
An attractive guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's like, oh, here's a dog photo. Here's just like a kind of photo.
So Adam's persona is 27 and single, which is not true for Alex in real life because Alex is
He's married and
older,
a cat daddy.
little older, of 2.
Is he older? I'm not even sure how
I
old
thought
he
he
is
was
in real
like
life.
29 or something.
Oh, I don't know.
He's got 2 cat boys at home.
I just want to see him play as himself. I want to see some of these people play as themselves because their actual personalities are so much more interesting than these fake asses.
I agree. I'm going to say it right now. I don't think Alex is doing a great job of being a catfish.
No. You know what would have been really non-threatening?
Being yourself.
Using your own photos and telling people that you're married.
Yeah.
But anyway, everyone is drooling over Adam's profile.
The funny thing is, another catfish,
Mercedes.
She thought Adam was more real than Joey.
What? He's got like freaking professional modeling type photos, and Joey's is just like hanging out with his family or whatever. But okay.
Miranda is super thirsty.
I'm pretty sure Miranda thinks she's on a dating show.
I don't think she understands the show.
Yeah.
She's like there to meet somebody.
Is this like Are You the One or something? I don't watch that show, so I don't know the premise. But it's a dating show, apparently.
So she would like nothing more than to have a romantic dinner with Alex, a.k.a. Adam.
Well, they know him as Adam, yeah.
Yeah.
So Adam is going to have the opportunity to ask one person to join him for a romantic dinner that they will eat separately, but talk together at the same time.
This is really freaking weird, this
All right.
whole thing.
Well, he's new here, so to help him figure out who he's going to pick, he gets to start a group chat with 3 players.
I'm really surprised that he didn't pick any guys just for the hell of it. But I guess
He's ready to do that flirt game.
Yeah, I guess he's like identifying as straight on the persona, so I guess he went with girls.
Yeah.
But he can only pick 3, and there's 4 girls. So somebody's going to have to be left out. If he only knew how thirsty Miranda was for him. Because Miranda was the only one who was left out of the chat.
Okay, obviously we're going to get to this later, but I wonder if the thing with Miranda and Joey would have happened if Miranda had gone
to see
on the date with Adam.
Yeah.
On the date with Adam. Or even just been in the group chat. But anyway, that's for later.
That's way later.
Yeah.
All right, so in the beginning, he was like, I don't want to be too sexy, but
This was effed. This group chat was effed. I'm sorry.
He said, the person that arouses me the most in this group chat is going to get the dinner with me.
Arouses?
What?
Could you pick a worse word?
What do you got? Like a meter on your wiener or something?
Arouses? Yeah.
That was weird. That was really weird.
Yeah. They were all just like, ugh, I want to leave the chat. I take myself out of the running.
How sad was the loser chat?
Yeah.
Who didn't get picked to talk.
Joey was all, we're going to have our own dinner.
Well, good for you, Joey.
Well, anyway, back to the scary chat.
All right. He's asking, what's your ideal first date?
Okay, fine, whatever. But then, he's like, so, like, what weird kind of sex stuff have you done?
No, didn't he say, like, what's the nastiest sex thing you've done?
Something along those lines. And apparently he's done some freaky shit. He is a freak! But who asks that?
What was with, like, Miranda and Sammy? You know, oh,
Miranda wasn't in there.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sammy and Mercedes.
Yeah.
We
don't need to hear about your trampoline or any of that.
Trampoline or, like, orgies or...
Like, you do you, whatever, but that's a lot for this group chat right now.
Well,
so,
Rebecca kept it clean.
Rebecca Seaburn was like, oh, I don't kiss and tell. And I'm classy.
He was intrigued by that.
I think he thought it meant, like, I'm going to tell you later if you pick me.
Oh, you think?
Yeah.
Well, he did pick Rebecca. And he got to send her a gift from the Circle shop. Mm-hmm. I would have sent the cat onesie.
I know!
That would have been so much fun. But he picked out the giant teddy for Rebecca.
Also fun.
This shit escalated really quickly.
Well, Seaburn Rebecca was very excited to be chosen for this dinner date.
But these people don't even know each other. And they're already, like... married, it seems like.
Rebecca Seaburn is trying really hard here to get another ally. So...
I nearly cried when I saw your package.
One of my favorite things is just listening to Seaburn write out his messages. Like, the way he says it is just like... Huh. I don't know why. It's just like the way he formulates what he's gonna say.
His reactions are everything, too.
I nearly cried when I saw your package. Out of context, too, that's just really funny.
What was it him that was like, I want to be interesting and elusive to him, so...
Well, I thought Adam, Alex, whatever, said, like, I picked you because you're interesting and elusive.
Oh, okay.
And Rebecca was all like, oh, no guy has ever wanted to get to know me more or something. And then Adam was like,
are you a virgin?
A little weird.
Are you a virgin?
He was basically like, this is a little sketchy. I think she's playing up this shy girl act because, come on.
A little bit too much.
Yeah.
I don't think he was completely buying it. Like, yeah. Something was up.
I think he was kind of like, oh, we're not going to, like, do any dirty talk or anything? Then fine, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Like, I'm checked out.
No, but he did have a good question. He asked him, who should I look out for? Mm-hmm. Who do you think is, not being real here? And Rebecca Seaburn said, you should align with Shuby, because I am. And but watch out for Mercedes. So he planted that seed in Adam's head that Mercedes is catfish.
Yeah.
So this was ridiculous. The next morning,
they got to do their status updates. Rebecca Seaburn went way over the top here.
Too much.
I am on cloud 9 right now.
That was ridiculous.
I was waiting for Seaburn to be like, he's the one.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
I felt so bad for Shuby.
I know.
I felt so bad because he kind of had a crush on Rebecca.
Seems like he's got a crush on Rebecca.
But now he's pulling away from her. But
well, he's all like, she's like my sister.
I felt which is like
a dead giveaway that you like the person, which is kind of creepy. And what does it say about our society? But anyway.
Yeah. All right. So Miranda had a girls' chat to find out what happened at dinner because she didn't even get invited to the girls' chat to get to the dinner.
Yeah. So she's totally in the dark about Adam. She wants to know what's what.
So Rebecca spilled, and again, too much.
Oh, he's wonderful.
Oh, he makes me feel so great.
Okay, anyway, the bros have their own chat.
Grease.
Yeah.
Tell me more, tell me more.
Right?
So,
the bros have their own chat to get to know Adam.
The flirty fake stuff is turning everybody off. And I mean the bros fake, weird. Ugh, do you remember any of the stuff that was said?
No. There was 4 episodes to think about.
I know. Only Joey was like, I like this guy, Adam. I like this guy, Adam.
Joey is ready to bro down, apparently.
With anybody.
Yeah.
Shuby feels uncomfortable and jealous.
I don't think he likes Adam because he sees the blossoming relationship between Adam and Rebecca, and that's his
threatening.
Girl. Yeah.
It's threatening. So Joey decides, let me creep around Sammy.
Well, Sammy and Miranda have their own little thing going. They want
a dirty emoji from Joey.
They want to see who can get that dirty emoji from Joey. So Sammy's going for the peach.
Mm-hmm.
She's talking about her butt over and over again. # juicy booty. Joey doesn't seem to be really biting here.
No, not biting the peach.
Yeah.
So,
but we'll come back to that later.
Yeah. So Shuby is sad. He messages Rebecca, and he's all like, I miss you.
Oh. If it makes him feel any better, that's not actually her. So.
Oh, he's going to feel really stupid when he gets out of this mess.
Poor Shabam.
So it's time for the ratings, but we're not going to include Alex and Adam.
Because he just got there.
Yeah. So they have a little game when they're waiting for the ratings to be tabulated, and it's called #this.
Whoa.
This was a great game.
It caused some drama, too.
It really did. You had to upload a new profile, not a new profile pic, but a new album pic.
Yeah.
And everyone had to do a hashtag for it, including yourself, anonymously. Well, yours wasn't anonymous, but everybody else's was. Yeah. So Miranda puts up another freaking bikini picture, but she's all like, this. And I think, was it Chris who said,
Chris.
Tittysaurus Rex? That was the best ever.
He is hilarious. Okay, but what was with Joey's picture?
How does Joey know Lady Gaga and
Adele? My hashtag would have been #WTF.
Yeah.
What is going on here?
How did that even happen?
There was no explanation. It was so funny though. I forgot who said it, but there were a few people who were just like, "Who is that?" Like they didn't even realize it was Lady Gaga and Adele.
How is it possible? I mean, I can see like if you go to a meet and greet or you got the up close seating, VIP, backstage passes or whatever, but Adele and Lady Gaga in the same photo. Where was Bradley Cooper?
I don't know. What is this?
Right?
I just need to know. Does anyone know the details about this? Has he posted on social media about it? Like, I need an explanation here.
Yeah,
please, somebody
please. I
help
don't
me
get
out.
this at all. So Joey's starting to think that Adam is a weirdo.
Yeah. I think so too.
Yeah.
But it's fun.
Yeah. Everybody thinking Chris is shady because he uploaded a photo where he looked totally different. Yet again, all of his pictures don't match.
It's called He's Well-Rounded.
Exactly.
Now, then it was Mercedes' turn. And this did not go well for Mercedes. I think it was Sammy who was the first one who put up kind of like a shady
But was she
hashtag.
even really thinking that? Or was she just like, I'm going to stir the shit?
I don't know, but she basically accused Mercedes of being a catfish.
And it was a freaking catfish shark feeding frenzy.
Ooh!
Everybody jumped on the bandwagon.
They really freaking tore her apart.
5 out of 6 of them, I believe, called her a catfish.
Ooh, that's
was
not
crazy.
good. Yeah,
wow.
That's not good.
And that's where
the episode ended.
The placement of the endings have been so great.
You know what I like? I like that not every episode has the same formula.
Yes.
The same format. So, like...
Right, we don't always end on an elimination, or we don't always end with a new person.
With a new person coming in, or whatever. So, I like that, because sometimes...
It keeps you on your toes.
Yeah.
Ow, I just bit my tongue. I know. But that was episode 5.
Yeah.
Woo, what a crazy episode this one. Episode 6.
Episode 6.
All right, so Mercedes was very upset on the last episode about the whole
Everyone calling
feeding
her a
frenzy.
catfish.
Yeah.
Which shows.
So she said, who's going to be man enough to admit whose hashtag was whose?
Mm-hmm.
So Joey was the only one who stepped up and admitted that.
All right, this one was mine.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
So, yeah, she was visibly upset.
Yeah.
And later on...
Visibly upset through the screen.
Rebecca messages Mercedes and is trying to comfort her.
They have a nice conversation, catfish to catfish.
Yeah, that's crazy that they're both catfishes and they don't even know it.
I know.
Or do they?
So they're feeling a little bit better about each other.
Yeah. So, Dirty Adam starts creeping on Sammy. He said, you next.
Oh, boy.
He said, I wish it was you on that date with me the other night and not Rebecca because
I didn't get anything from her.
I could get dirty with you.
Ah! He wants to hear about the trampoline. So Sammy was basically like, oh, don't flirt with me, don't flirt with me, don't flirt with me. She does not feel good about the situation because she is friends with Rebecca, and she sees that Rebecca is on cloud 9 according to her status. So she doesn't
want to be in this love triangle.
No. So she's not happy about that. But she sort of plays along, but I think she also redirected it back to the game.
Yeah.
Because she was not doing that. Blech.
Well, Rebecca, she's schmoozing Adam.
Yeah, so Rebecca's checking in with Adam and being like, I had such a great time on our dinner date.
Yeah,
You're
well,
so
why didn't you give me
wonderful.
anything? No.
So, yeah, Adam is playing along. And he's like, yeah, it was so great. Cool.
All right, so it's time for the ratings,
Okay.
the reveal.
So let's just talk bottom 2, top 2.
All right, the bottom 2 was Miranda and Mercedes.
But Mercedes was last.
Yeah.
People are not trusting her. They think that she's a catfish.
I'm a little shocked that Miranda is in the bottom.
I think it's just because she's so new to the group that
Yeah.
they don't have the same bond with her that they have with each other.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's like anything against her.
Well, I'm not surprised at the top. Shuby and Sammy. They seem to
Whoa.
be the most genuine, the most vulnerable, the most real.
2 former influencers. This is the second week in a row for Shuby.
For both of them, isn't
No,
it?
Sammy had a week in between.
Oh, okay. But I mean, it's the second time for both of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So they have their influencer meeting, and they're going through everybody while the losers are having their chat. Joey is like, whoever gets eliminated, do you think they could come visit me?
He's lonely.
Come on. Give me
Okay.
something here.
So then Sammy and Shuby are talking through things, and they're like, okay, obviously nobody trusts Mercedes at this point.
So maybe we should keep Mercedes as a shield. And I was thinking,
Not a bad idea.
well, that's disappointing because I really want to see Mercedes exposed because I want everybody to be like, oh, catfish.
Yeah.
Because they haven't had any catfish.
Not revealed
Not yet.
No. So at the same time, I think it would be smart.
It would be
keep
very
her
smart
around
to keep
because
her around because she would always be at the bottom.
That's a nice buffer for
she
you.
would never be a threat.
And if you kept her around, if by some chance she does become an influencer,
She'll
she might
appreciate
have your back.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Well, the results were in. And they said this person that we're blocking was quick to point the finger. And it was Mercedes.
Oh, no.
I was really shocked that after all that talk to keep her, they chose her.
Mm-hmm.
Who did you think they were going to get rid of?
I
thought it
maybe,
was going to be Miranda.
I thought maybe they just cut Miranda loose because they didn't really know her as well.
I don't think they're really connecting with Miranda at all.
Well, I think some people are. I think Joey's got something good
Joey
going
is,
with her.
but in general, I think those bikini pictures are just and that loop that she put up, people are just thinking, is this fake?
Maybe. I don't know.
There's too many sexies.
All right. Well, Mercedes gets to meet somebody before she leaves. Karen.
Right.
Karen gets to meet somebody.
Did you think she was going to pick Chris?
I thought it would either be Chris or who was the other person that I thought it was gonna be? I thought Sammy.
Sammy, yeah.
Just to be like, what the hell?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because I thought Mercedes and Sammy had a connection because.
I mean, they were somewhat friendly, weren't they?
Yeah.
They had their issues in the past too, though, because Mercedes found out that Sammy wanted to cut her loose the first time she was an influencer.
Yeah.
So they had some issues too, but yeah. But Karen decided to go and meet Chris.
And it was great.
Oh, it was so nice.
They really connected. Mm-hmm. And if you can be told that you're great by Chris, that's amazing.
Must be really special.
You must be really great.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Mercedes' message to everyone was... don't
judge a book by its cover.
Yeah.
But, oh my God, their faces when they found out who Mercedes really was.
They just lined everybody up like...
The edit was amazing. Yeah. They were shocked.
I'm surprised that Mercedes didn't stir the pot. Because...
I don't know. I didn't think she was going to stir the pot.
I did. But
I mean, who would she have called out?
I don't know. Maybe Rebecca.
I don't know. Because I thought they were on pretty good terms.
I guess.
But anyway.
All right. Well, Chris has a chat with Rebecca and Sammy. And he told them that he got to meet Mercedes and she was gold.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
Yeah. So they were happy to hear that she's a good person. And
I really like that Chris is building people up and not tearing anybody down.
Yeah, no, he's very positive.
He is very positive.
Mm-hmm.
And in case you guys didn't realize, he was on
Dancing Queen
with Alyssa Edwards. In fact, one of the shots, he has his Team Edwards shirt on.
Or is it House of Edwards?
House of Edwards.
Love Alyssa Edwards. I love Chris.
I actually would love to name one of our pets Alyssa Edwards in the future, just because it would be such an honor to get like a Chihuahua and name it Alyssa Edwards. But that's for another time. All right, Rebecca and Sammy.
They are talking and they're comparing notes here. So Sammy's like, I gotta let you know that Adam was trying to flirt with me, and I don't think that that's okay. Yeah. So Rebecca was like, oh, no.
Yeah.
He's a bad guy.
Yeah. It was kind of like a real Me Too moment.
Sort of.
You know?
But it was also like a, hey, you better keep an eye on your man kind of moment. So
Rebecca wastes no time in messaging Adam and is like, what's up with Sammy? Yo, you got caught with your pants down.
Yeah, so Adam's like, I may talk to Sammy, but, like, I'm thinking of you.
That was so disgusting, because that's, like, a boyfriend cheating on you, but, like, I may be screwing this other chick, but
Ew.
I'm thinking about you while I'm doing it.
Ew.
That's what I got out of that.
Yeah.
All right, so Joey messages Adam. This was a real bro down. Mm-hmm. We're both hot. Do you work out
right now? Are you working out? I'm working out. I'm doing jump rope.
They said, hey, let's add the guys. Let's have a gym challenge.
Why don't you just take out a ruler and measure your dicks?
Let's have a workout challenge.
So they're like, oh, first one to 50 push-ups wins. So they're just freaking sitting around. Chris is eating chips. Everybody's staring at the screen. Shabam is the only one who's actually doing the push-ups.
That was so sad. That was so sad.
I mean, there's no way for them to know that the others aren't doing the challenge.
That brought back flashbacks of high school to me.
Oh, why? Did you have a push-up contest over social media?
No, but there was other things that just weren't great.
Oh. Save that for another time.
I don't know if I'll ever tell that.
Oh, no.
All right, so Miranda and Joey.
This is back to the emoji contest.
The dirty emoji contest.
Between Miranda and Sammy.
She's looking for that eggplant. And you know what an eggplant means.
Well, apparently Joey doesn't. That purple guy. He sent her like a chili pepper, and she was like, does that mean it's small? Like,
I am 54, almost 55 years old, and I know what an eggplant is for.
So, yeah, she's working it. She's trying to get it. And eventually she does get the eggplant emoji.
But she basically had to say, hey, look at this eggplant.
Yeah.
Send it back to me.
Yeah, basically.
And this dirty chat was lame AF. As fork. All right, so Miranda also wastes no time reporting to Sammy saying,
I made him send me the eggplant.
yeah, great.
Cool.
Shocking.
All right.
So 2 new players arrive. What?
Oh my god!
2!
Yeah.
Can you believe it? And that's where they left us off. They left us...
Damn you, Circle!
They left us with our eggplants out.
No!
Yeah. Okay, now that we've had our union-sanctioned snack.
This is a non-union project. Okay, so...
You're not a must-join?
I am, but
All
that's not this. So,
right.
there were 2 new players joining the game, but
Yeah.
they were on the down low at first.
Sean, a girl, spelled S-E-A-N, like a boy.
I've seen
I have.
girl Sean's before, but
I
I've
have.
never seen S-E-A-N as a girl. Interesting.
Isn't Sean Johnson? Oh, no, she's not S-E-A-N. She's S-H. Okay.
Anyway,
No, but I've seen other ones.
this Sean seems really cool.
25 years old, from New York City. She's a social media manager.
Mm-hmm.
And she is a catfish.
Oh! She's using pictures of her friend. Yeah.
But she's using the name Sean.
Mm-hmm.
And there is Bill from Chicago Bills. He is in the auto industry, and he is the total boy next door.
Oh my god. He's like hot, but also has a good personality.
Yeah. Wow.
He seems really cool.
He's like the American dream, right? So the newbies are setting up their profiles. They're both gonna be single.
Which Sean said she is not.
She has a boyfriend
Mm-hmm.
that she loves very much.
But she feels like she's going to be more approachable if she says that she's single.
Well, that's also why she's using the other photos too, because
Which again makes me sad.
I know,
Oh.
because Sean is such a cool person.
Every time a catfish says their reason for catfishing, I'm just like, oh, it makes me sad.
Like with Rebecca Seaburn,
Mm-hmm.
he thinks he would do better as a girl.
Right.
That is more
That's
understandable.
yeah. That's a little different.
But to pick somebody hotter than you or you think is hotter than you, just sucks. I just hate that.
Because I would totally be friends with Sean and like want to hang out with her.
Yeah,
she
of
seems
course.
So cool.
She seems so genuine and so nice and fun.
Yeah.
So,
Honestly, I would feel more comfortable talking to the real people than these like hot ones that they
I
put
know.
that they pick. Like I would be intimidated by like a really hot person.
I would too. I would be like, why are they wanting to talk to me? But I guess we're falling into the same trap, but the reverse.
I guess.
All right, so they're gonna have a trivia night. This is exciting. I love trivia night.
Mm-hmm.
And the team captains are gonna be the 2 new people. So Sean
Whoa.
and Bill are gonna be the team caps.
Yeah, before they choose their teams, which is going to be like a schoolyard draw, they're going to have a chance to look at everybody's profiles, check them out.
Yeah.
So they're like, ooh, who's this one?
And
Open
of course,
this one's profile.
this was the time for the misconceptions to spill out. You know, oh, this one looks smart. This one doesn't look smart.
Yeah, like who do you want on your team for trivia night?
Well, of course, everybody wanted Shuby because he had that photo of going to UCLA.
With the bear that's like...
Yeah. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's time to pick.
Well, the olds find out. We're having a trivia night.
Right.
And the influencers are hoping that they're going to be the captains.
Right.
But then the circle lets them know that the 2 captains are Sean and Bill.
Who the F are Sean and Bill?
Oh my
How
god.
great are Adam's reactions?
Alex Adam has some of the best reactions. He's just like, oh, F, all the time.
Yeah.
So funny. I love it.
Or, I need to do better.
Yeah.
I could do better. He's hilarious.
So they find out, there's 2 new players, Sean and Bill, and they are going to be picking teams here.
So Sean gets to pick first. And
Her first pick was Sammy.
Yeah. I'm a little surprised she didn't go right for Shuby.
Yeah, well, Bill was
They
pretty
both wanted
excited.
Shuby.
Bill was pretty excited that Shuby was still on the table.
He scooped the Shub.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he got Shuby. And then Adam was picked by Sean.
And she also got Miranda.
Right.
So we don't have to keep going back and forth.
Right. So then Bill also picked Chris and Rebecca.
Mm-hmm.
And Joey was left out in the cold.
Oh, no!
Nobody wanted me. What's going on here?
I feel like we've been seeing less of Joey in the episodes, and that makes him more enjoyable.
Mm-hmm.
It was just like too much before, but now it's like, okay, he's not so bad.
Yeah, so Joey got
Maybe
to
he's
pick...
yelling less, too. Maybe his voice is tired.
Yeah, he got to pick which team he wanted to join, and he decided to go with Sean's team.
Mm-hmm.
So they get their delivery of team uniforms and pins, and that.
They got some snazzy jackets.
I love those deliveries. Yeah. I wish I could get something from the Circle shop.
I hope they reuse those boxes.
Yeah, I think they will.
Okay.
Don't you worry about a thing. All right, so they both have pep talks for their teams. Everybody's pumped up. Everybody's excited. And they find out that it's going to be a head-to-head challenge.
Yeah, so they're going to find out what the category is for that round, and then the team captain will pick one person from their team to answer that question.
Right, whoever they think is going to have the most chance of getting it right.
Right.
So the first category was sports, and...
and let's just mention, too, whoever wins this is going to get a big prize, like Billy on the street.
Big prize.
Yeah.
All right, so... sports. So Adam said, they picked Adam.
Which was hilarious, because I don't think he's so into sports.
He's not too sporty.
But Sean was like, ooh, he looks like he does sports.
Right. Well, he does. I mean, from his picture.
Yeah.
And Bill said, I'll handle this one.
Mm-hmm.
And they were both correct.
But it was funny, because they had to identify a baseball team just going from the logo.
Which was so ridiculously easy.
It was the Astros, come on. But, Alex did not know that.
But he had brought a book from home. And he looked it up in the book, and it was in there.
Did he do, like, an intense character study and, like, prepare himself with the materials that he may need for whatever conversations may arise?
You know what? Maybe it was just, like, one of those year in review things, because the Astros won the series.
But it seemed like it had all of the teams listed. Like, I don't know.
Did it?
That's what it looked like.
I don't know.
But anyway, I thought that was hilarious. So he was able to keep up his charade.
Well, maybe he was reading up on sports because he figured...
He wants to be able to bro down.
Yeah, he wants to bro down.
That's what I'm saying. He's doing a deep character study.
Mm-hmm. Well, the second category was film.
Ooh! By the way, all these questions were really easy.
They were ridiculous.
Every single category. But anyway.
So, it was Miranda against Rebecca.
Okay. So they gave them basically the title of a film with
emojis.
Pictures, yeah.
Yeah.
The film was Sex and the City.
And Rebecca said Sex in the City.
Nope. So they couldn't take that answer.
They could not accept.
Mm-hmm.
So Rebecca was really bummed out about that. And, I mean, what girl doesn't know that it's Sex and the City?
Honestly, I never really watched that show, so sometimes I can't remember if it's in or and.
But you've seen the movie advertised, I mean...
Yeah, but I don't remember sometimes if it's in or and. I got other things to think about. But anyway.
All right. Well, the next category was landmarks, and it was Sammy versus Shuby. Mm-hmm. And Sammy knew that the pictures represented Philadelphia, but Shuby did not. And he was so freaking busted up about it to get something wrong. Was that the first question he ever got wrong in his entire life?
I mean, it is kind of embarrassing because, okay, I could understand if you don't get, like, the Rocky references. Because they showed the 3 different pictures from Philly. But the Liberty Bell? You don't know where the Liberty Bell is?
Who's smarter than a 5th grader now?
Oh, my goodness.
Come on.
Anyway.
Next category, music.
Mm-hmm.
And it's Joey versus Chris.
You had to identify the missing Jonas brother. It was Kevin!
It was the least known Jonas brother.
I think that's fair to say. No offense to Kevin.
Mm-hmm. Because he's the older one. everybody's lusting after the younger ones. Come on.
He got married before
He
it
got
was
married
cool.
first. Exactly. So Chris did not know.
Oh, no!
He's too old for that. So Joey, he couldn't remember which Jonas brother it was.
He had the names floating around, but he couldn't remember which was which.
Did he say Nick? I think he only said
remember.
like Joe and Kevin. So he took a total guess.
He did
that
go
it
with
would be
Kevin, and he was right.
Good for him.
So that means that Sean's team kicked Bill's team's ass.
4-1.
Ooh!
They won.
That's rough.
Did they even ever say what they were getting for the surprise or the prize?
Yeah, they got the videos. Oh, ahead of time? No.
Oh,
They
okay.
found out after.
Right. All right. So the winners get a video message from home.
Whoa! How long have they
exciting.
actually been away, though? I'm not sure.
I don't know how long they were in sequester, and now we know that this is being filmed in
the
England.
UK.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I'm not sure what the timeline is on the filming of the show.
well, apparently Sean had just arrived, so she didn't get a
video.
message. No. But Joey's mom gave him such a nice video. Joey, my beautiful boy, I love you.
You're
You can
special
do
and I
it.
love you.
You're a sasso. Do it the sasso way.
That was very nice. It was nice to see his
mom was
emotional
really
response
very
to that.
sweet. And
yeah.
he does love his family, so good for him. Family is everything. # family is everything. All right. Miranda got a video message from her 3 girlfriends. Not 3 girlfriends, but 3 friends who are girls.
Okay. Thank you for clearing that
Yeah.
up. Honestly, one of them looked like she could have been her sister or something.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if she was. but-
Maybe. That was sweet.
Yeah.
Sammy's aunt left her a video.
Oh my god!
What a tear-jerking story.
When
this
Sammy
is.
told the story about how her aunt raised her after her mom passed away.
Because her dad couldn't raise her because he just couldn't.
Yeah, and her aunt basically gave up her 20s to do that, and she didn't have to do it. That was so beautiful.
So touching.
Yeah.
I really feel
It was really,
for her.
really special.
I really feel for her. And, well, you know what? She did a great job.
Mm-hmm. And then Adam, or Alex, got the message from his wife.
And Kat.
Mm-hmm.
Blooper.
Aww.
And I think later on, too, he was like, yeah, I got a message from Zipper and
Who's supposed to be
his
Adam's dog.
catfish dog.
Ah! His cat's catfishing!
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway,
So, meanwhile, the olds get to check out Bill and Sean.
their profiles.
Yeah. People were really digging Bill.
Mm-hmm.
They were like, oh my God, this guy is so freaking cool. He's like the American dream. He's, he's
They
boy
had
next
very
door.
good vibes from him.
Yeah.
Sean, I was really surprised that more people, or like anyone, didn't suspect that maybe Sean would be
I don't
catfish.
think they reacted to her profile in either direction. Like, I don't think they thought she was that fake, but I didn't think that they were that excited by her profile either.
I don't know.
I don't know. But the winners have a little chat. Everybody was digging their videos from home. They were on cloud 9, wouldn't you say, Rebecca?
I think you could update your status to that, yeah.
Yeah. And Sammy shared her story with everybody, which was really nice. And they said, you know what? We don't really know Bill because we've just been hanging out with Sean. So let's add Bill to the chat. And everybody is kissing Bill's ass.
They're loving
in
him.
the chat. And Adam is a little bit jealous of Joey.
I gotta do better. Yeah, because he wants to bro down, and he sees that Joey and
It's so
Bill are
easy
getting
for
along.
Joey to bro down.
Yeah, they're getting along really well, so he wants some of that too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Adam's reactions are always like, I gotta do better.
Or shit.
Yeah. All right, so Adam messages Rebecca, hey, babe. This was ridiculous. This was like they're engaged already.
I know! You're gonna start picking out...
China patterns?
Yeah, what?
Ugh. I just can't. I don't know how this escalated so quickly.
It did,
How did
though.
we get here?
I think because they're both being fake AF, so they're just both playing along.
Well, Sean messages Chris,
Mm-hmm.
and they have a nice girl chat.
You can tell these two are really getting
They're
along well.
connecting.
And they're sharing beauty secrets,
Mm-hmm.
talking about makeup.
I love the two of them together. I think
Yes.
they're doing really great.
Mm-hmm.
Shuby messages Adam and Joey. He said, I didn't win. How were your guys' videos from home?
Oh.
Poor Shuby. He is so sweet.
Yeah, so they all talk about how much they love their families.
Adam loves his mom. And Joey loves that.
Mm-hmm. Shuby loves his parents,
He drives to San Francisco every weekend to visit with them.
Yeah, I think he said he's an only child.
Right, he is.
Mm-hmm.
So it's time for the ratings, but Bill and Sean are not going to be included as usual. The newbies aren't included in the week's ratings.
They just get to watch what happens.
Exactly. Watch what happens live.
Yeah.
All right, so Miranda has a little girl chat.
This was really funny.
They're talking about their periods, menstruation, if you will, in cramps in particular.
So everybody's putting in their 2 cents, like, oh, I just had mine, I'm almost done with mine, blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
And then Rebecca Seaburn is just like,
I didn't know girls talked about this so openly.
Yeah. So I think
Why?
guys would talk about it every single day if they were bleeding every month. But anyway,
right?
yeah. So
oh my God, they would probably have TV shows about it.
I think all male products would also probably be tax-free, but anyway.
Yeah, I agree.
So anyway, Rebecca tries to contribute to the conversation, not knowing what's going on here.
I think it's best if you try to keep something nice and warm in your system.
And Sammy's like, really? Because I like something cold.
My left side hurts.
What?
They're just like...
I've never heard of that before.
Yeah.
So that was a little bit sketchy. I don't know if they were like catching on there or what.
I don't know if they really picked up on that or what.
Yeah, I don't know.
But it's time for the ratings reveal. Alert, alert, alert. And in the bottom again, Miranda and Adam.
The 2 newbies.
To which Adam said, oh shit, I need to do better. Yeah. And in the top 2, Shuby, no surprise, but I also called that Joey was going to be in the top because I feel like he's been opening up. He's really been playing up the family angle lately, and
People
I think
like
a lot
that.
of people like that.
He was kind of in the middle for like the whole time, basically, but now he's moving up.
He's less douchey, too. I think he's less confrontational with the guys.
Yeah.
You know? So
He's definitely improved a lot.
maybe that Adele, Lady Gaga photo didn't hurt.
I don't know.
So there's a hangout for the winner, you know, the influencers.
Joey and Shuby getting ready to talk things out, but then...
No sooner
alert!
do they get their asses in the seats, but they find out that they cannot discuss who is being blocked.
What?
They, instead of blocking somebody, they need to save 2 people each.
And then that leaves one
default,
person who's going to be eliminated. And they're going to be picking who they're saving
live in the
group
circle
chat.
That's crazy.
And end episode. Ah!
Check the gate.
Yeah. Damn, that's intense.
It is. And that was episode 7. Oh my God. This is the blockbuster episode that is episode 8.
All right. So, yeah, a huge cliffhanger. Joey and Shuby have to pick 2 people each to save.
Right. So Joey gets to go first. And
he was number 1.
Right. And he chooses to save Sammy. I wasn't surprised by that at all.
Okay.
So then Shuby picks Rebecca.
Obviously.
Yeah. And then we're getting down to the nitty gritty here. And Joey decides to save Chris.
Okay.
So that leaves Adam and Miranda. So Shuby has to make the decision between Adam and Miranda.
I mean, they've known Miranda a little bit longer.
Have they, though?
A little bit. She got there before.
No, but I mean, no, it doesn't seem like they've really engaged with her as much as they have with
Joey.
Adam.
I'm a little bit surprised that Joey did not save Miranda, but apparently he's trying to be all like, I'm loyal, that's why I'm picking Chris, who has been with us the whole entire time.
Right.
So I think that really meant a lot to Chris.
Well, Shuby ended up picking Adam.
Damn!
And Miranda was blocked. Whoa. I was surprised. So Miranda goes and meets with Joey.
And this was like, what?
Joey is ready to marry her.
Well, I mean, he gave her the eggplant emoji, so there's something going on there.
Is she pregnant? All right, so he's like, can I have a kiss?
I think Joey's just happy to see another human. Like, no, I'm sure they did connect, because, like, she told him about, like, her time in foster care and everything a couple episodes back. So, like, they have connected, and I'm sure they've talked other than what we've seen on the show.
Also, it seems like Joey looks like he likes to hook up a lot. So, like, what's he gonna, But
they're like, oh, we're gonna get together after the show, and Miranda's all like, you need to win this, baby. Like,
bring me home the money, baby. We'll get married.
What is going on here?
All
so,
right.
I guess they're dating now?
I guess?
I don't know, but...
All right, well, it's time to welcome Ed, 23 years old, from blah, 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 Pennsylvania.
Blah, blah,
and
blah.
his mom.
Wait, what?
He brought his mom as his comfort object. That is a 52-year-old woman.
Right, she's all like, he doesn't know how to talk to people. I'm going to make sure it's all good, blah, blah, blah.
I'm not so sure I'm happy about mom getting involved in
I feel
this.
like, is this fair? I don't know.
You said somebody brought their cat.
In the UK, yeah.
Yeah.
But is your cat going to be giving you advice and, like, helping you?
Yeah.
I mean, there's two things here that are like, because, first of all, he's not alone. He's got somebody with him.
Right.
And then he's got somebody who's going to help him. So, I don't know.
Maybe the other people didn't know that they could bring people.
I'm sure it wasn't just like he was saying, I'm going to bring my mom. Like, obviously production was involved in this.
Yeah.
But still, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it, but whatever. I mean, he's probably not going to win anyway because he came in so late. Like, what are the chances he's actually going to win? Right. I feel like it's just like an entertainment thing.
Agreed. All right, so it's time to open up Circle Chat.
Okay.
Everyone join. Everyone welcomes Ed, and his mom is so cute. She calls them emojos.
Put some emojos in there. What did Kevin
Leave me
call
alone,
them
Ma.
from,
Leave me alone.
Big Brother?
Oh, I can't remember.
He had another word for emojis too. Yeah, something like that.
Mojos, yeah. So, yeah, his mom is really annoying.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
He is too, though. Like, he's a lot. He is a lot.
He connects with Joey right away. We're both from big-ass Italian families. What are you, Italian?
Yeah, these two really took over the chat. They start talking about their freaking balls.
No, well, they talk about him being a helicopter engineer, and everybody's losing their shit because they think that's so cool.
Yeah, they're really liking him.
Then they're talking about his balls and nuts and bolts and whatever.
It's a lot.
So Joey...
Let's put that aside for a moment.
Joey decides, I'm going to chat with Sammy, Chris, and Shuby. Mm-hmm. And he tells them that he did it with Miranda.
No.
He made out with Miranda.
Said, oh, we kissed. And they were like, ah!
He said that was a classy kiss, and it was short, but not, it was intimate, whatever, but that was a lot.
I don't think it was that bad.
I thought it was pretty intimate for the first
No,
kiss.
he said it was intimate.
I mean, like...
Anyway, they were all pretty excited about it.
Yeah.
Because there's some OGs there.
Yeah, exactly.
Rebecca wasn't in that chat, but the rest of them, they're all OGs.
Yeah.
So.
And they decide, you know what? We all need to stick together. And Shuby pulls out the, I would die for you.
Let's calm down here.
I don't think he actually said that, but that was what I got from it. So Shuby tells everything to Rebecca because she wasn't there. Mm-hmm. He wasn't there.
Seaburn wasn't there.
Right. And they're talking about the new guy, about how Rebecca thinks he's so dreamy.
But I almost feel like Shuby went into this chat being like, oh, did you hear that Joey and Miranda kissed? Like, that's crazy, isn't it? Or is it? Like he wants... Like, they should do that. Oh, that's just the vibe that I got from it.
Shuby is so happy to have Rebecca. So happy as a sister.
You know what it is when somebody's like, oh, that's nothing. We're like siblings.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. In Game of Thrones, maybe.
All right. so Ed is chatting with Sammy, and they realize that she went to college in his hometown or
like
his
around
area.
this area. So they were bonding over that, but she was also like, ugh, don't flirt with me. Like, she was not into this.
Well, it kind of took a turn because they found out that she was a Delco girl, a Delaware County girl, and that is not too cool.
Uh-oh.
And they were all like, oh, she's a Delco girl. But, oh, that's great. You're a Delco girl.
Yeah.
Perfect. So, yeah.
He was all like, oh, can I buy you a drink in Miami? My brother lives down there. And she's like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
All right.
She was not feeling that.
Well, when she really, Delco apparently is not the greatest place to live. So she's like, hey, I live in Miami now. So.
I don't know. But after the chat was over and Sammy was like, bleh, the mom, Tammy, was just like, that went great.
Yeah.
Did it, Mom? Did it?
Mom, read the room.
All right.
So Adam is chatting with Shuby, and he says, thanks for saving me. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
I need to do better.
That was a big move. I need to do better.
And Adam drops a bomb on Shuby. He says, I think I'm falling for Rebecca, your sister.
Okay, don't, maybe Shuby's not gonna save you next time then.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Right. So it's time for another game.
Okay.
I freaking love these games.
This
These
was
games
fun.
really make the show.
Mm-hmm.
So it's called Portrait Mode, and they have to paint another player's photo in 30 minutes.
Dang.
Ding dong, supplies have arrived.
Yay!
Love it.
So they all,
Chris
it was a
the
random
most
draw,
artistic.
right?
Yeah.
It was a random draw who
Yeah.
was painting who.
Or was it?
I don't know. But there were some really interesting paintings here.
Some not even of people.
Joey's was
Just
really
words,
lame.
wasn't
Yeah,
it?
his was really lame.
Just words. Chris's was the best, so he won.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what he won. Did he win anything? I can't remember, now. I didn't write anything down.
Yeah, I can't remember
Or maybe
now.
they're going to reveal it later.
Yeah, I don't know.
But out of the blue, Sean messages Chris.
She's feeling really guilty for not playing as herself.
Yeah, because she was really reacting to whoever painted her picture.
Mm-hmm. Wasn't it Adam?
Yeah, maybe.
Adam Alex. And she feels bad that she's not really being herself.
Mm-hmm.
So she messages Chris and she's like,
Can I trust you? What is this, Aladdin?
Yeah.
Do you trust me?
I need to tell you something about me.
Let's add all the girls to the chat. And the show closes with her saying, I need to tell you guys something.
She's saying she's going to share a picture
of her
real
self.
Oh my God!
And we were dying. We were like, no!
Yeah, I've got to wait a whole week now for the next and final 4 episodes.
So obviously she's going to show herself, right?
I mean, it would be pretty messed up if she showed another catfish photo of, like, somebody else.
You think she would?
No, that would be really messed up.
Maybe she... I don't know. We have no guarantees here.
I hope she just shows herself because she's lovely. And
she's a lovely person.
And I'm excited to see how this thing is going to wrap up. Like,
yeah, because the next 4 episodes are it.
Yeah.
Who do you guys think are going to win? Leave it in the comments.
I think Shuby's got a really good shot. I think Chris has a good shot.
Yeah.
Sammy, of course.
Yeah, I think either Sammy or Shuby.
Yeah, probably.
Possibly Joey as a dark horse.
Maybe.
You know?
Yeah.
So let us know what you guys think. That is a wrap for this week. Hope you made it through. If you did, pat yourself on the back because we barely made it. Thanks for watching or listening. And until next time,
much love.